Moving on, we have Gautam Sharma now who's called in. Gautam, how can we help you?
Yeah, hi. This is regarding Bakeri's property in Ahmedabad, actually Sanand to be more precise. And name of the property is Serenity Proximus. It's a plotting scheme. Now, I've bought a plot over there, Serenity Proximus. It's a Bakeri's property scheme. I was just wondering, 10 years down the line, would it be habitable? I mean, can I build up a house and stay? I mean, it's pretty far off. There is no habitation. It's only farmland around. But I was just wondering, 10 years down the line or 15 years down the line, let's say 2025 or 2030, would it develop in such a manner that a house constructed could be livable? Because now, as of now, it's only like a weekend property, weekend home.
A weekend home, but it is in Sanand. It is on that corridor. Do you think it will be habitable in another 10, 15 years? Gautam is being very patient here over here, Jayashree.
I rarely hear people asking me for. Kavika, I think we're another channel. Can you get that fixed for me, please?
Yes, I will. I'll get the audio fixed. In the meanwhile, can we discuss the Sanand market over here? Do you see it becoming habitable in another 10 to 15 years?
Its prospects are largely because there is the Delhi Mumbai corridor will come. There is better prospects at that point of time. 15 years is definitely a long time, and if infrastructure projects go on at the planned pace, it will definitely happen. But I think more than that, what you should look at is you've bought a plot of land and you're going to hold it for 10 to 15 years. It's highly speculative. If you're using it as a weekend home today, and whenever it gets better, if you think that is how it's going to be, I think as a retail investor, as a retail buyer, if you're buying something very far out of the city, please use it as a weekend home for yourself and enjoy it, because 15 years nobody can predict. The whole market can change. Sanand has prospects in the future, but will I be able to tell you 15 years down the line, will it yield you better results? Probably it will, but how much I will not be able to tell you.
Okay, so tell us this, Jayashree, the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, now there is some work happening over there, but has it been enough to actually drive, investment prospects in that particular stretch? Now, I know there is some work happening on the Mumbai end, there is a lot of work happening on the Gujarat end, but where do you see investment prospects in this area? Is it still another 5-10 years away? Or more?
Absolutely. I think the retail investor needs to keep off this corridor right now. In fact, any very long-term corridor, I think it is it's like building for the future, but we have land issues, we have the markets are not very buoyant, so is the logistics sector, which is what will drive this entire industrial corridor, is that going to benefit? Probably once the economy picks up, manufacturing picks up, there will be a huge need for warehousing, for hubs to come up all along the corridor. Yes, we're planning for it. But have things happened on the ground? Not enough for us to say all retail investors should seriously consider this corridor. I don't think so. I think it's way too early.
So Gautam, essentially you are on the right track. You said as much that you're using it as a weekend home, and you are willing to wait for another 10 to 15 years. You want to build a weekend home over there, you intend to wait for another 10 to 15 years. If that is the case, I don't think you should be too disappointed. Any infrastructure project, especially something of the size of the Delhi-Mumbai corridor, would take at least another 10 to 15 years to be delivered. So take Jayashree's advice, enjoy the weekend home and hang in over there. You will probably see infrastructure catch up.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.